How are you getting on? So a bit of a status update on this film. First of all, in terms of the backgrounds, I've discovered watercolors, which is a pretty effective way of making backgrounds pretty quickly. Like that only took me half an hour last night to fully color. Now, if I was at that with markers or pencils, I'd be at it for much, much longer. Secondly, I did a 56-page animation, which only added up to about 3 seconds of footage, as to be expected. But I don't really mind, because once all the primary character animations are done, I still think this project is going to be relatively straightforward to finish. Also, I'm working on elements. Now, elements are kind of the things that are in the scene, the things in the scene, not the backgrounds, not the character animations, the background stuff. So I just finished the steering wheel of the ship. There's a sheet of animation paper where you're steering the ship, right? And if we put that underneath the actual steering wheel, you can vaguely make out the desired effect. Right, so in terms of the steering wheel, I've had to make a bit of an executive decision. Right, so we have the element and we have him steering it. Right, but I've had to scrap this because the hands don't actually go over the element of the wheel. So what I've had to do is make the hands a separate element. So the animated sheet of motion animation paper looks like this. And then the wheel goes over it like that. And then the hands go over the wheel. So that's what we're doing. Now it's time to color them in. So this is definitely one of my rougher ones. But have a look. It's just 4. So it's not even going to add up to a second. They're going to be slow. It's going to be a slow animation. But yeah, sure enough, they're the hands. They're going to go over the wheel. And so now it's just time to do the front of the ship, then paint them all the exact same color, and then animate himself sailing into the cave. Be sure to subscribe to see my progress in creating this all-new homemade 2D animated fantasy movie. Best of luck. Fuck, I'm starving. Back to work.